Howdy, howdy. Hello. Good afternoon. Today is February 11th, which means today's Tuesday, and I haven't streamed in a couple days. I thought that I would be on it more and be able to make myself a schedule, but I don't know. These days I find it just a bit hard to plan out streams and stuff. So, I don't know. I feel like right now I'm just kind of doing whatever and streaming whenever, unfortunately. Hello Ghost, hello W, how are you guys? Hello Funky, it's been too long. I know, I'm sorry. I have had such a terrible sleep schedule lately that I'm like not streaming a lot in the daytime anymore, which is pretty bad. So I need to stop staying up till like 2 a.m. to play Final Fantasy, basically. I don't know, I knew this would happen when I started the game because I put off playing Final Fantasy for so long because I was like, okay, if I play this game because it's a fantasy MMORPG, I'm gonna get addicted. And then guess what happened when I started playing? I got addicted, so we need to fix that soon. Embracing the neat lifestyle. Hello, Mr. E. Hey, hello, Poke. How are you guys? Oh, I've noticed that you've been putting in the hours with the fishing. Okay, like it's gotten bad. It's like not even the fishing anymore, Ghost. Like, I've gotten to the point in the game where my fishing is technically over-leveled because all the quests that I can do to level up my fishing are like require me to fish in areas that I haven't even been yet in the game, because the game expects you at this point to have already been there because your fishing is so high level. But I just keep fish maxing, you know. I can't stop fish maxing, so I need to stop fishing. So I've been just doing the story and like leveling other jobs. But okay, I guess that means I'm a pro fisher now. Reincarnated as the god of fishing? Real, actually. All the fish in the sea tremble at my presence. As soon as I step onto the shoreline, it's over. It's done. I feel I know I'm gonna get addicted when I buy KCD2. What does KCD2 stand for? I probably know the title, I just don't know the abbreviation. But like it's annoying because in the game you also have to have your gear leveled, right? According to what your job level is. But because I'm like level 62 fishing or something crazy like that, I can't buy any fishing gear because all of the fishing gear for my level is in areas that I haven't been to yet. So I'm like, okay, no more fishing for me. No more fishing. I gotta put an end to it, unfortunately. But I love the fishing. And okay, it's not that exciting, I guess, for like people that are just watching it. But when you're like actually fishing, it's like a battle because you have to use your skills, you have to time it at different points, and I'm like, this hits. This is my favorite type of fishing. Hello, Leaf. Hello. What's with the Definitely not because I haven't streamed in a while, right? I mean, I guess like I'm like looking at my history on my channel. I streamed once in the last 2 weeks, and it was to play Marvel Rivals and Get Bad for 2 hours. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Oh, maybe I actually don't know that title. What is that game? Severe fishing enthusiast, right? Exactly. So instead of fishing, I'm collecting fruit and vegetables out in the wilds, and I'm mining. Because you can actually do a lot in the game. I'm surprised. You can collect a lot of stuff. It's kind of like Minecraft in a way. Minecraft without the building. Because I just run around and I go and collect, like, berries and then I hand them in and I get money and it's awesome. I remember now, chicken lady. What? You forgot me already? No! No! I need to stop playing Final Fantasy. Or I'm gonna fade away into obscurity. It's an open world sandbox RPG. That sounds fun. That sounds very fun. If you get addicted to it, I would not blame you. I finally unlocked streaming after writing an email to the YouTube help. My 6 streamer friends sat in a circle to write the most perfect email known to mankind. We just messed around most of the time. Oh yeah, I did see your message, Poke, that they like didn't let you stream because it's... I don't know, when I did it, it said that you had to wait a little bit for them to approve you, but you already met the criteria, right? And they just didn't let you access the feature. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they're really pushing the shorts these days. I'm just looking at what you sent before, and it said that you have to create shorts to unlock live streaming, which is so weird. But yeah, I guess today I wanted to draw some assets for myself. Like I want to draw like a little tablet in front of, for like when I'm drawing, it'll like sit in front of me. And then I also wanted to draw a karaoke, I don't know why I couldn't say that, karaoke microphone for myself too. I feel like for creative VTubers, those are like the two main assets that they always have. Is they have a custom microphone and they have a custom drawing tablet. And I'm like, I want them. But I'm also a brokey who can't afford to commission someone else, so I'm gonna do it myself. You know, that's what I keep saying about everything I do for my streams is, fuck it. If I want it, I'll make it myself. So we're gonna figure it out because I have no idea what I'm doing actually when it comes to making assets. Like, I know what a tablet looks like, obviously, but I don't really know what the dimensions need to be for it, and I don't know, like, I guess, yeah, basically just the dimensions relative to my model. Like, I guess when I load pre-made assets into VTube Studio, they're typically pretty small, like, the size that you would see them that they are on stream. So I don't think I have to go crazy and make like a huge one and then downscale it in VTube Studio. I can probably just draw something relatively small and have it be okay. They don't even promote long-form videos anymore? Oh, really? Are you sure? Like I get a lot of like video essays and like playlist style videos all the time on my YouTube recommended. Oh yeah, and W does too. The iconic tablet asset. Yes, it's essential. It's essential, and I've been putting it off so long on making it. Karaoke stream when? I don't know. I gotta figure out a day to do it. Because I really want to do a karaoke stream, but kind of the two things holding me back right now are like, one, the fact that I still live in a household with a lot of my family members, so I have to pick a time when, one, they're not going to be home, and then two, I also have to pick a time that is like convenient for people to watch, because most of my family's out, of course, during the workday, but if I stream during the workday, then it means people that are working can't watch the stream. So I'm like, okay, I have to figure out like a day when maybe they're not home, but it's like an evening when I can stream or something. Right now, right here? Oh my god. No, not right now. I'm not ready. I'm shy. Are you going to do a controller too? I might do a controller as well, but probably save it for another stream because I don't think I'll have time to draw all three today. But I do want to do a controller eventually. I also want to do my own like glasses asset as well, because you guys probably noticed that I always have these like glasses on when I do like a study or drawing stream, but I didn't make these. I snatched them off of Twitter, so I'm like, okay, maybe I should make my own. Tell them to leave. Why embarrassed by family? I don't know. It's like I still get shy when it comes to singing. Even like when it with this like karaoke stream, this hypothetical karaoke stream, I'm still a little bit nervous. But I guess if you do want to hear something by me that is karaoke-ish, my friend Mint Orion, she's another VTuber. She was the one that I played Lethal Company with for the Virtual Star stream for an upcoming birthday stream that she's doing. I don't know what day that she's streaming it, but she asked me to do a duet karaoke with her for that day. So I don't know when that will be, but the day that she does stream, I'll probably post in the Discord. So if you want to hear me and her duet, or me try to duet with her, you can tune in, but I will have to ask her when that is. I think it's gonna be sometime either later this week or next week. And I think she keeps her VODs on her channel, so you should be able to watch it even after the stream is over too, maybe. YouTube keeps recommending the same things. I don't know. YouTube, I feel like the algorithm is always changing on my page, because for a long while it was like gaming videos, and now it's like no longer gaming videos, and then it was like Vocaloid music, and now it's like still some Vocaloid music, but now it's going back to just like random YouTube videos. I think it's because I watched like one Michael Reeves video that it like my algorithm was like, oh, what's going on? You don't usually watch these, so it just started throwing a bunch of random things on my page again. No, I mean they directly were telling me to make shorts to get subscribers. That's what I mean. Oh. So it's like you have to earn X amount of subs solely through shorts for them to let you stream. I honestly cannot remember if that's how I unlocked the streaming feature, because I like threw up a short on my channel like 2 years ago and forgot about it, and then 2 years later was like, okay, I'll stream now, and it let me. So maybe there was always that requirement. I don't know. I get recommended rants and beef plus deep dives. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't usually get like non-gaming, non-anime related stuff on my page. It's weird. I guess because I watch VTubers and I listen to like J-pop and stuff, that's all it wants to recommend me, but like it's very rare that anything else appears on my suggested. Like at most it's like interviews with like people that are somewhat related to these like circles. Like right now I have like an Anthony Padilla video suggested, but it's because he's like talking to Connor Eats Pants, who I'm like subscribed to. So that's like the most deviance I get from my usual suggested. Okay, let's look up what some VTuber tablets already look like. So most people, it appears, just have them like front facing, which I guess makes sense. I mean, I might lean a little bit to like the left now and then, but I think it's fine if it's just front facing. And everyone seems to be basing their tablet assets off of the huge giant Wacom Cintiqs. But I don't use one, so I don't even know if I should draw a Cintiq. I might draw like an iPad style one, because I usually draw on an iPad anyways. I don't think it was. Oh yeah, I guess you started streaming later last year as well. So what were the requirements when you had to start? Did you also have to make shorts? But I don't think there's any shorts on your channel, are there? Some also have a drawing hand. True. Some do have a drawing hand. But for my next model, I do want to have a toggle with the hand holding the pen instead. So I don't think I'll be drawing a hand asset today. I'll save it for for the new model to worry about that one. But there's also people that do like the really cool, how do I say this? It's like a hand that's like on the screen as if it's like your mouse cursor, right? But it's like you can see the fingers and the hand move as the mouse is drawing or the cursor is drawing. And I think that would be something I want to try. Definitely not today though, because I feel like that's gonna take a really long freaking time to make. But I would be so down to try that on another stream. Yeah, that's what I meant to. Yeah, I saw like a really cool one on Twitter a while ago where it was like they rigged all of the individual like segments on the fingers. So it's like you could see like the precise movements, and it's like they changed like the depth of like the pen and like the angle of it. I don't know how they even did that, but it was some live 2D magic, some witchcraft. I've just been getting VTubers, engine teardowns, and motorcycle reviews. I think the channel had to be a few days old and a phone number had to be verified. Yeah, I think that's... Is that a requirement for like most things through Google now? It's like you have to have like a phone number attached. There was something else that I was signing up for through Google, and I also had to have like verification through that, but I don't remember what it was. It was a while ago. Okay, well I guess we can just try messing around now with this design. Right now I have my canvas set at 1200 by 1200. I don't think I'm gonna make it like huge through the whole screen, but I'll probably just make it like small for now. What pen am I using? Just a random sketch pen. Actually, I want to look at... Was it Ina's tablet asset that had like stickers on it? I don't remember what art VTuber I was watching, but they had like their... on their drawing stream, they had their tablet and it had like a bunch of cute stickers on it and I really liked it. But I can't remember if it was Ina's or another artist that I watch. Maybe Aurora's? Oops, that is an ad. Are we sure VTuber rigging isn't occult witchcraft? I mean, yeah, it probably is. Just straight up witchcraft, because I don't even remember how you make them. Or not make them, but how you rig anything. How you make models. I have to like completely relearn it, I think, when I go back and make my second model. Because you're supposed to like practice and do small things in between big projects, but I only ever open the program when I want to like make something like big and grandiose, and then in that downtime in between I just totally forget how to do anything. You got games on that tablet? Oh, I got so many games. I've got all the games on this tablet. Hello, Deadlypox. Drawing, tablet. Maybe I'll have just a reference on the side. I'm not gonna like copy it, but just to see how other people are laying theirs out. 3D modeling and 3D videos are crazy magic too. Yeah, I keep saying that I want to learn Blender and learn how to do like 3D stuff, but I I haven't gotten around to it. Was that one of my New Year's resolutions? I can't remember. But I recently started following this 3D artist on Twitter, Lomi, and their work is so good. They also have commissions open for like 3D models of like VTuber mascots and like assets, and I'm like, oh, I'm so tempted to commission them because all of their stuff is just so cute. There's also this other artist that I followed on Instagram like years ago. Their name is like escaping me, but they also used to do really, really cute 3D models. And they made it all in like that MS... It's not MS Paint, but it's like that default Microsoft program that like you can do 3D art in. What is it? I think it's just Paint 3D? Maybe? Paint 3D, yeah. If I can find their work later, I'll show you guys too, but I'm like, that shit is witchcraft. Like, first of all, making the 3D model, and then second, doing it in like Paint 3D, you're crazy. You're insane. I think the only thing that I've made in Paint 3D was like an Among Us figure. That's the extent of modeling that I can do. It's a little shitty looking Among Us guy. Funky, think of all the money you're saving by doing it yourself. I know. I'm a brokey. That's why I make my model. That's why I make my assets. I make my overlays all by myself. Because I'm save maxing, you know, saving my money to invest for the future. And then if I get good at it, I can maybe open commissions, but probably not for a while. There are like no images of just like tablets from the back. I'm like trying to look up a good reference image, and all of them, well, I mean, I guess they want to show off the product. So all of them are just showing like the screen. I wonder, some Amazon products you can like 3D rotate. Let me see if Amazon has one for like a Wacom tablet. Hold on. That's peak modeling. Yeah, but like imagine all the stuff you could do if you like learned Blender. I need to learn Blender. I want to learn Blender. Funky Symmetry. Hello, Nick. How are you? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Okay, let's pick the $800 one. Can I rotate you in Amazon on their website? No, but I can get a close-up of your screen, which is not what I want. I have a drawing tablet I could post a picture of real quick before leaving for work if you want me to. Don't know if it's the one you want to draw, but it might help. I'm like looking specifically for like the kind of big chunky ones from Wacom that have like the screen. I don't know if if that's the one you own, but I think I'll be okay. Oh, I just found one. Okay, I think I'm fine actually. There was one on an Amazon page. Okay, yeah, I got a reference image. I'll be good. But thank you. Copy image. Create new from clipboard. No way. If you do Blender, I can 3D print my own Funky. Okay. I mean, I think it'd be cute to make a 3D Funky, but I don't know how to do any 3D modeling. If anything, you're the pro here, Nick. You'll have to teach me. I got a 1080p Huon that I still need to learn to use. Oh, is that what you've been using this whole time? I heard Huon is also a pretty good brand, but I have only ever used my Wacom and my iPad. I'd buy a 3D Funky. Okay. Maybe one day 3D Funky. Just don't put me in a jar and I'll be cool. Maybe I should be... I'm just sketching, it's fine. I was like, maybe I should be using a tool to make straight lines, but if I'm just sketching, it doesn't even matter. Stop, bruh. No more 3D Funky. Okay, my bad. My bad. As long as you don't do anything nefarious with a 3D Funky, I'll consider it. Now, what I've been using before was a Microsoft Surface Go with its pen, the Huon I got for Xmas. Oh, so you just got it. It's new. We need 3D Funky in a chicken suit. That would be cute. Maybe I will lower that a little bit. I just want to have some room to see the back of the tablet a little. Has no screen and personality. It scares me. That... Oh, and personally, it scares me. Yeah, I am currently using my, like, 10-year-old tablet, and it also has no screen. It has hella, like, scratch marks on it, though. Because I guess when they made these, they didn't add enough... I don't know what you would even call it, but, like... something layers on top of it to protect it, because whenever I draw with my pen it like leaves marks. But that could also just be like the wear and tear from like 10 years of use. Warhammer Funky model. I don't know. Sculpting seems fun, but it seems hard. So one day I will give you some form of 3D Funky once I become strong enough to to master it and learn it. But when I was younger, I used to really love like modeling with like actual like clay and stuff, and Lobella and I would like spend hours at our kitchen table just making random charms and things out of like the clay and then baking it in the oven after. And there was also this class that I had in middle school where we would go to the local high school and make art and stuff. And so one of the assignments that we had was actually to use like their clay. And it was like way more advanced than any of the shit that I had at home. So I was like really excited for this class, right? And this was... How long ago would this have been? This would have been like over 10 years ago. Okay, and I know this because what I really wanted to make at the time was Chica Five Nights at Freddy's. I really wanted to make a Chica Five Nights at Freddy's because I thought that she was so cute. And I wanted to make like a little just chibi figure of her, okay? And someone fucking stole it from the high school because we had to leave them so the teacher could bake them in like the kiln or whatever. And when I came back like the next week for the second class, it was gone because someone saw it and they liked it and they took it. And I had to like remake it. So I don't know if I should have taken that as a compliment, but I just remember I was so devastated because I thought it was like one of my best clay works. And then someone snatched it. Man. I think I might still have the second iteration of it somewhere. I don't know where it is. I think it's on my shelf. I might just have to move some stuff around and I might be able to find it back there. But it's not as cute as the first one that I made. So, I was very sad. We need cosplay Funky. Cosplaying is also something that I want to do more, but like I said, I ain't got no money for costumes, you guys. At most, I can just offer you, I'll offer you illustrations of VTuber Funky in outfits. But no IRL Funky in cosplay. Sorry. Oh, Funky, you made a masterpiece. I know, my Five Nights at Freddy's Chica was so peaked that someone had to steal it from the high school. I think I made this a little bit too thin. Make it more wide. Go to secondhand store in the granny section for Funky cosplay. No! I don't even wear granny clothes, okay? Let it be known. That is not my style or my aesthetic. If anything, I like dressed like a dad. Leaf, it's very clear that they're dressed as a little German boy. Bro. It's the suspenders, isn't it? I can believe that. Not a dad, a granddad? Maybe a granddad, actually. Because I love, like, cardigans and, like, sweaters and stuff. And like sweatshirts, and also like a collared shirt in the sweatshirt. Maybe that is grandpa core. I might actually dress like a granddad. Because I feel like when I think of grandma core, I think of like floral prints and like more flowy fabrics and stuff. But I don't know, I don't really like those styles personally. I guess what is like the young hip person equivalent, like cottagecore? I don't know, I don't vibe with that. How did they draw this? Okay, there's little pads in the corners. Little ridge thing sticking out right here. Cottagecore is pretty, but it's different than old people clothing. I mean, like a lot of like aesthetics that are like cottagecore adjacent, it involves a lot of like vintage clothes, right? And if it's not vintage clothes, then what is grandma core? What is old people clothing if not vintage clothing? Unless I'm misunderstanding something here. Oh my god, is that the ghost goat? Ghost? Goast? How are you? Did we see the real Granddad's lore video trailer drop and the announcement of release this Valentine? The real Granddad's lore? Wait, who is the real Granddad? Hi Funky, thanks for treating me to Wingstop last night. It was delicious. We should do it again sometime. Yeah, no problem. Anything for you, Ghost. You know, I hope the ranch was to your liking. Grandma core is vests and necklaces. Basically, dark academia. There's no way you're saying dark academia is grandma core though. Dark academia, I think, is like totally different. Do I dress in dark academia? Maybe I used to. I think in my earlier university years, this was definitely the look I was going for, and probably why my VTuber model looks the way that it does now. I was definitely inspired by that type of fashion, but I don't think I really dress like that much now these days. I feel like I'm a lot more into casual, more streetwear type of stuff. I still like sweater vests and things like that, but I'm not all about the super heavy layers and tight clothes that is present in a lot of dark academia. I shall report back to Seeking about the ranch. Okay. Just so he could be happy. I meant Luca. Oh, that's what I was thinking, but I was like, is that what they meant? But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm nervous though. I feel like someone is gonna die again. And it better be that blonde rat. I need his corpse on my doorstep by Valentine's morning for me to be happy. Cause I don't want Hyuna to die or Mizzy to die, you know? his reign of terror needs to end. And I might feel a little bit bad because I watched the trailer for it and it does seem like he has like a sad backstory. Well, obviously he does. We already know that, but I feel like it would they're gonna try to make me pity him at the last moment before he dies. But I'm not gonna be a fool. I'm not gonna fall for it. When he dies, I'm celebrating. But if Hyuna dies, I will be devastated. I will be broken. Vivanos and Kumeng will rue the day. That's all I'm saying. They better not touch a hair on my wife. Grandma Core is not dark academia. My grandma does not bring dark academia to Pride. No, I don't think it is. What are you saying? Slacks, vest, dress shirts, and dress shoes. Do I say more? Well, okay. Maybe for me, yes. But for grandmas, I don't know. There's some room for debate, I think. Start a great grandma core? What would a great grandma core even look like? Because when I think of like grandma clothes, I think of, like I said earlier, like floral prints. I think of like those really short kind of sweaters. What are they? They're not cardigans, but they're like the ones that are like up to like your chest. What are they? There's a term for them. Let's bring back golden 20s clothes. What does that look like? Oh, like the pinstripe suits and the tassely dresses. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. The suits, sure, but the flapper dresses, I don't know. Especially all the feather boas and the fake pearl necklaces and the fishnets. I don't know if I rock with those. I'm not saying grandma is dark academia, but they use a lot of the same clothing in different ways. I guess so. But if I put, like, some Tumblr page, you know, that presents dark academia, next to a photo of a modern-day suburban grandma, it's gonna be wildly different. You're just a hater, Funky. I'm a truther. They were not serving back then. I don't know what they were up to. Like, I guess the patterns from that era I don't really mind as much, like the stripy diamond kind of look. It's nice, but the dresses themselves and the style of dresses, I don't know. You know, for a long time I thought fishnets were actual fishnets. No, me too. I kind of thought that that they just found a way to turn fishing nets into stockings, and I was like, oh, that's cool. That's resourceful. I'll put little nubs for stands. And then I want to add like stickers and stuff to it. What should I add for stickers? I definitely want to do like a chicken one. Let me turn off my symmetry tool for that. But I want to draw like a chubby, little chubby fat chicken. Same, then saw a fashion catalog and neurons activated. Like, fishnets are hot. Okay, they're hot. I mess with them. They're sexy. But anything else from that era, I don't know if I'm a very big fan of that. In terms of, I guess, like, the more feminine clothing. You need a fishing rod? True. I should add some fish stuff. Is this how a chicken looks? I'm just doing this off the dome. I don't... I should probably look up how a chicken looks. Wait, hold on. Chicken. No, I don't want cooked chicken. I want the chicken that is alive, Google. Making your own custom tablet and karaoke mic? That's rich people stuff. No, Onion. This is me being extremely frugal because I'm making it by myself. You see, I'm not giving in to capitalism and paying $200, $300. Instead, I'm making it myself. Because I don't have money. No, I have to send pics of Goldie's clothes in Discord on my own. Okay. Yeah, maybe you can try to change my mind. Okay, I'll take a look. The chicken is too front heavy. Yeah, I kind of made his chest a little puffy. And his head a little bit big, but that's okay. That just means it has a big brain. I never realized that their wings are so low on their body. I'm gonna give it a little bit of a puffy chest though. I'll say, listen, I'm big braining. I'm big braining right now. I'm saving money. Most hellish part of this for me would be applying the perspective to the chicken sticker. I think I can just draw it flat and then use a warping tool. So I think we'll be okay. That BGM slaps. I don't know. I just turned on like a Pokemon music playlist. So I guess this is whatever they added. What is this? Anastar City? Pokemon X and Y? I don't remember what town that is. My prideful can't do that without feeling like cheating. No. Honestly, I used to feel that way too, but honestly, it makes drawing a lot more fun for me to not have to worry about stuff like that. So if I can make it easier on myself, then why not, you know? And it's not like I'm tracing or I'm copying, I'm just using a warp tool to change the perspective. So it's fine. Yeah, hello. Hello, Ophelia. How are you? Good. Oh my gosh, what time is it there? Good, very early morning? How are you? Oh, cute, a chicken. Yeah, I'm making a asset right now for a drawing tablet because I don't have one. And I'm adding cute stickers to it just to customize it. Can I just use the liquefy tool? No, that's cheating. Like, how do I explain this? Because when I was younger, I used to also be very stubborn about certain things and not using certain things. Because I felt like doing things quote-unquote the easy way would make me a bad artist. Like, for example, using 3D models and stuff. I was like, oh, I don't want to use 3D models because if I use them, then I'm not gonna learn how to draw perspective or learn how to draw background, you know? And in the end, because I thought it was difficult to draw backgrounds, because I wasn't doing anything to help myself, I just ended up not really drawing them much, like, at all. And it made drawing backgrounds, like, not fun, I guess. Or in my head, I always, like, associated with drawing backgrounds with, like, not being fun and stuff. But when I even, like, took an art class, like, a year and some ago, the professor was, like, talking about how it was, like, okay to use those and that some parts of the art process don't have to be, you know, boring and whatever, and if you just want to make it easy on yourself, like, that's okay. It doesn't make you, like, a worse artist, and it's not cheating, you know, to use these tools to help your process. I don't know if that was kind of rambly, but I hope you understand my point. Which is why now I'm okay with, like, things like this, you know? I get what you mean. If it's a hobby, why not make it less stressful when you can write? I mean, like, even, like, for people that work in the industry as well. Because, of course, there is some pride with making everything yourself and understanding the foundations and understanding how everything is supposed to be drawn, quote-unquote, properly. But if you have things like deadlines coming up, it can be hard to just freehand everything, you know? Which is why when you read even, like, a lot of webtoons, there's people that just use 3D assets for their background or for, like, objects and stuff. Because it just saves so much time, you know? And that lets them, I guess, focus on the more important pieces of the comic, like the characters or the actions, more so than just the things that people aren't really paying attention to. This is what traditional artists felt when digital art came to be? Yeah, that too. But I also feel like it's because people maybe didn't understand how digital art works, because digital art, you still need to learn how to draw, you know? It's not just like a free drawing button that you press and boom, something appears on the screen. It's just a different medium. So I think maybe in the case of digital art, it's a little bit different, but different tools within the program itself that aid you are a separate matter. But I guess there's also now the debate about like using like AI as well in the art process. And people have like different opinions and stuff. I personally don't like the idea of generative AI at the very least, because then it's like, I don't know, sometimes it's unethical because a lot of these generative AI programs, they don't get consent from the data that it's being trained off of. But that is also another debate I could probably go on and on about. And I'm just here wanting to draw my chicken sticker, so maybe I'll save that for another time. Also, you are up very early then if it's almost 5 a.m. I feel like referencing and stuff was bad, but hey, it's actually industry standard. Like, I have a friend too that doesn't really like using references, but I feel like referencing is so good because how do you know what something looks like without looking at it? Referencing actually was one of the things that when I was like a younger artist, I also like didn't do a lot. But it's like, if I want to draw a chicken, you know, and I don't know what a chicken looks like, how am I going to draw a good-looking chicken? Like, I'm not drawing a realistic chicken, of course. I'm just drawing like a cute sticker version. But it's like, to draw this, you need to know what this real one is, you know? And if you're learning how to draw, I would say you should start using references pretty early. Not that you have to use it to like draw it one-to-one. Well, if you want to practice, you can, but referencing doesn't have to be like one-to-one. I remember seeing those digital art tutorials. They start off with a line and then tell you to let the computer do the rest. Ah yes, let me just open the Clip Studio Paint and the program will just draw for me. How excellent. Technology is so amazing. But I guess there's also the balance when it comes to using references and not using references. Because for a while, I felt like my art was stagnating because I was kind of heavily relying on like references for posing character drawings, and it made my pieces, I think, a little bit more stiff. So I think if you're going to be using references, it should always be loosely, you know? That's my personal hot take. So I feel like if you're trying to copy, like, the exact pose of a person, you're likely just gonna make your drawing just feel like you're trying to imitate it more so than use it to your advantage, you know? I don't know. I feel like I'm blabbing. Referencing helps so much with proportions. I believe copying things by eye is a whole nother skill on its own and stuff. Yeah. When I used to take like art classes in high school, my what was that called? But my teacher at the time taught us a way, I guess, to like use references if you wanted to like completely recreate a photo by like dividing up your photo reference in like a grid and then taking your paper, like your canvas, and then also dividing it up by grids. Like the same proportion, of course. And then when you're painting, that way it looks a lot more like your reference, right? So the proportions are actually accurate, but doing it from eye is also like a whole other skill, like you said. I don't know how some people do it. The bad thing is I actually believed it at first. Oh, with the letting the computer do the rest? That's crazy. But I mean, I guess if you don't familiarize yourself with art, or like maybe you have never talked to anyone that has done digital art or seen it before, I guess I understand why you might have believed it. But that's so funny. Also, why are people on YouTube then just lying to you? Okay, let's draw a fish, I guess. Can I say I wasn't the brightest bulb? It's okay. You know the truth now. So all is well. It's not your fault that people on YouTube just like to lie for fun. The funniest tutorials were those draw a circle, draw another, now add details, and the details are like the entire drawing pretty much. But it's like... a lot of them nowadays that you see of those are parodies, but back then when people used to do that, it would piss me off so much. Because they used to be really bad on Tumblr for that all the time. And it was around the time that I started doing like digital art, so I would like look up stuff, you know, and like try to get help on how to like draw certain things, and it would make me so angry. Because that was like half of the tutorials that I would come across were just basically that. Mind you, I was new to the internet. That also probably. That was a determining factor. I have a very specific memory of looking up how to draw a horse on WikiHow. It was pretty much like this. Oh no. How should I draw the fish? Oh, I want to draw the wee fishing fish. Like the big rainbow fish. That one's my favorite. Or do I want to draw the kingfish? I like that fish. Oh, he's a little too big. Scale. I feel a bit too deep into the rabbit hole of clothes, but I am back to say I never came across those drawing tutorials because I never looked it up. Yeah, I think people are better at it now with making tutorials, because the whole draw this, and then you're done became such a big meme in like art circles online that I think people have learned that, okay, you actually do need to break things down for people to understand. But there's also like a weird period of time where people would also just be attacked for like making art tutorials, period. Because for some reason people took offense to it and were like, oh, you're trying to tell people how to draw. Which is like not true. Because it's like, if you want to draw a certain way, go ahead, but no one's telling you that if you're making this tutorial that everyone has to draw like this. Actually, no. You know what brought that about? It was another wave of tutorials where people were actually saying, do this and don't do this. And then after that era, just anyone who made art tutorials kind of would get like flamed. I remember that damn horse. A leaf got a grudge. In all my years of art, I have never mustered the courage to learn how to draw clothes. Ah. Clothes? Honestly, I still struggle with clothes, even though I mostly do like character illustrations. Things like clothing folds, I feel like half the time I just BS it, you know, and I should probably do like a proper study one of these days. But I feel like whenever I do like, even on my model, you can kind of see with like how I painted it. Let me bring this to the forefront. Like, I'm just kind of doing whatever, you know? And because I like did some blending and stuff, it looks decent, but pretty much for all of this, I was just like, okay, let's just add this here and here. I don't know why it looks like that, but it makes it look realistic. So I don't know the actual like theory and foundations behind it. So maybe I should do some study streams on clothes and we can learn together, Onion. Oh, the do's and donuts. Do nots, I remember that. Excuse this autocorrect. No! Autocorrect, why? You gotta understand that damn horse was everywhere and I kept falling for it. I love this fish guy. I think Wii Fishing was where it all started. That was like my favorite Wii game when I was younger. What was the... It was Wii Play, right? I'm pretty sure it was Wii Play. Like, Wii Play and Wii Sports was my life. I would play every single weekend with my cousins. But not gonna lie, for some reason, when I was younger, I had a fear of the tank game that comes with Wii Play. I don't know why, but playing that game kind of made me scared. And I think it's because I was afraid of like the bots, because in that game you can like team up with other people, right, that are playing with you to like shoot the enemy bot tanks, and I would always lose to them. And I think I just developed like a fear of it for some reason. Because I'm like thinking back on like my memories of playing that game as a kid, and none of them seem to be good. I could always recommend clothing catalogs that still use drawings because wow, the clothing is peak. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I need to look for better sources for my references. Because I kind of just started using Pinterest one day and then didn't stop using it. Even though I know there's like way better websites or like books that I could be looking for like more accurate references of what I need. And also probably more like, I guess, original and creative inspirations as well. Especially now that Pinterest is getting completely like overrun by just AI everything, and it's so annoying. Y'all were using tutorials for your art. My dumbass was trial and erroring in it in elementary and middle school, and it shows with how bad some of those pencil drawings were. Me too. I didn't really start using like tutorials and like references, I would say, until like maybe my first year of high school, when I wanted to try doing art a little bit more seriously. And then I actually would like start looking up things, but pretty much when I was younger, everything was like free-handed and just source from my mind type things. So I can't really look at any of my old pieces from when I was a kid because I cringe. Oh, wrong tool, distort. Kid me wanted to draw in 10 easy steps. I wasn't about to wait. Oh my gosh, wait. Did you guys ever have those books that were like how to draw manga or how to draw anime when you were kids? The only one I ever owned was from this guy that like came to my middle school to do like a presentation on like his own like manga that he was making. And like now that I'm adult and I'm thinking about that, I'm like, wait, that's actually kind of a wild thing for someone to go to a school to, is to like promote their own manga. But what was it? I don't want to give the title because he's a local artist, so I don't know if his manga is even doing well or if it got anywhere. But he gave everybody that wanted one like a how to draw manga book that he made. And I had it somewhere in my house, but I moved a couple times since then, so I don't think I have it. Oh my god, but I found it though. I like looked it up really quickly and I found the original book that he gave us. It's Learn How to Draw Comic Art. Holy shit, no way. Ever since then, he's made like a shit ton more of how to draw comic manga art books. That's so funny. My only bad memories with video games was 6-year-old me being told to play the maze game. No! By my siblings. I fell back and hit my head. The one with the exorcist. Yeah, I remember the maze game. Oh no. I never played it myself, but I did see like videos of people online getting scared of it, and that's how I knew how to avoid it. I have one lying at the bottom of my shelf. No, I wasn't much of a weeb yet at that time. Yeah, they used to be pretty popular too. In like the earlier 2000s. I don't know if people still make... Well, I guess this one guy does, but I don't know if like they're still a popular thing for younger artists. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna Google this guy. I want to see if he's found success since he came to my school like 15 years ago. Damn, he hasn't published anything since like 2008. Okay. I guess his career never took off. That makes me sad. Oh. Poor guy, yeah. I mean, I thought he was going places. The world was not ready for his manga art. It was too early. But if he waited a few more years till the age of social media, maybe he could have popped off. Gosh, this is bringing back like really cringy memories because when I like started my art classes in high school, I like was very obviously anime inspired. And I'm just thinking back to like some of the pieces that I made that were very clearly me trying to draw anime, but not doing it very well at all. And I feel bad for my my art teacher because he was like a good guy and he was like a really good painter. But I was that one kid in his class that just wanted to draw anime. Maybe if he had waited for somewhere near 2020, right? If he waited 10 more years and COVID, maybe he could have had a crazy Instagram artist era. I never went to like any sort of art school, but I know like in art schools they don't really like anime. And I kind of understand that. I remember watching a video that explained the reasons why it wasn't much of a liked thing, but I forgot everything. I mean, okay, this is my opinion on it, right? But like, anime art is very heavily stylized, right? Like if you compare how people in like manga anime styles look compared to like real human beings, real people, like the proportions are totally different, okay? Like everything, the look is totally different. So if you're in art school trying to learn how to draw people, and you try to just only draw anime but not like actual people, then it's like you're not really learning how to draw people correctly. You know, you only know how to draw the stylized version, but you need to know how the real thing looks in order to make things stylized, you know, or how to make your style look good. Does that make sense? I don't know if this is a hot take, okay? Because I draw anime, but I totally get people who say don't do anime stuff when you're trying to learn it like seriously in like an art school setting or something. I don't think it's much of a hot take, to be honest, but yeah, it's probably half the reason. Yeah. Like, if you're trying to... Like, if all you do is learn how to draw anime people, and now you need to go back and paint like a real person, it'll be very difficult for you. Because your time spent learning to draw wasn't actually spent learning how to draw real people. Me no speak properly today. I like have thoughts, but sometimes when I'm streaming, I can't formulate them correctly. Tennis stream when? Hello, Chris. Tennis stream when I learn how to play tennis. And get a GoPro or something, I don't know. Pickleball stream when? Okay, you know, I actually was supposed to play pickleball a couple months ago with a friend because her cousin has like a set of equipment that we were supposed to borrow, but I think it like rained or something the weekend that we were going to go, so we never ended up playing pickleball. The next time that she and I decide to do that, I'll let you know and I'll make you proud because I actually tried pickleball. So it was Squeegee's video on it, by the way, found it. Ooh. I will look that up then later. Play some good background noise for when I do stuff later tonight. Wait, what the hell is a pickleball? I've heard of it once and thought it was a made-up name. No, it's a real sport. It's like a court-based, like, racket paddle type of game. Kind of like tennis, but like, not like tennis. I mean, I guess like the ball is lighter, so Chris, you can correct me on it, but I guess it's like you don't have to like have as much upper body strength to play pickleball as you would like tennis, right? Because generally the paddles and the balls are like lighter. Kind of like tennis, but like not like tennis. I mean like the play style, like how you play it. Like it looks similar because it's like you've got a court, you stand on the opposite sides, you swing something around with a paddle, but the gameplay different. I don't know. Does tennis require upper body strength? I mean, does it not? When you're trying to like hit the ball. On the topic of pickles, let me open the jar. Yep, best investment. A left investment was buying pickles. Okay, this might actually be a hot take, but I'm actually not that crazy about pickles. I'll eat them if they're on something, but I'm not someone to like seek out pickles to snack on. I never crave them either. I had a discussion with some friends the other night, actually, about who likes pickles and who doesn't like pickles. So now, you know, I'm curious. Let me collect a little bit more data now that I have some new faces here. Do you like pickles? Do you like pickles? Yes, no, indifferent. This is for research. Plastic ball, plastic paddle, so yeah, it's like tennis, but goo goo gaga. Okay. That's what I was trying to say. But goo goo gaga. Goo goo gaga tennis. They cannot speak properly, but they have thoughts, but thoughts not translate. Some days I think I should just start speaking like a caveman, and then maybe my point will get across more clearer. Because otherwise I'll just be rambly and no one will understand what I'm trying to say. Going to explain pickleball horribly. It's like tennis had this weird love child with 4 corners. Also add in a mini trampoline. Never clicked a button so fast in my life. So you're pro pickle, right? Pro pickler? Me personally, I'm indifferent, but I don't think I can vote in my own poll. Find a better playlist. Hold on. I like Pokemon music, but I feel like some of the town themes are too, like, merchy, I guess. Like, marching music, and that's not the vibe I'm going for. I'm not feeling Kirby music. Among the pickle lovers, I alone must be the pickle hater. There was this really good playlist from this fashion game that I found, but I can't find it. Is it this one? Okay, this one's chill enough. I like sour stuff. I'm okay with some sour stuff, but I don't know if I care much for, like, a lot of, like, sour things like candies. Like, if I have to eat it, I'll eat it. But again, it's like pickles. Like, I don't purposefully go out of my way to seek that. Could we do the Ultra Kill soundtrack? What kind of music is an Ultra Kill? If it's like action, fast-paced, probably not. I just wanted something like something cozy and chill while I draw. If it's like loud and action and if it's a loud action soundtrack, I'll probably get too distracted. I actually hate sour stuff. Pickles are a weird love-hate relationship. They're the masochist's cucumber. What does that mean? Masochist's cucumber. Funky, you have to go on a march. Oh no, physical activity. Oh. Can you put on the funny monkey song? Like Balloons TD6 music? What is the funny monkey song? There's two funny monkeys I can think of. Ape Escape or Super Monkey Ball. Is that Style Boutique or am I tripping? I don't know. I'll send you the playlist, I guess. But I don't know what game this is from. Because I'm using this in YouTube Music and it won't let me see the video description. Where's the share button? This is from a playlist called Chill Video Game Music Part 6. Dang, guess no war without reason then. Yeah, sorry. Turn this up a little bit. Love cucumbers, hate pickles. Don't know if it's the vinegar-like flavor or the texture that I hate. I just know I hate one of those two flavors. Did not mean to add flavor at the end. Ah. So what's the pickle poll looking like? So 78% like pickles, 11% no pickles, 11% indifferent to pickles. I'm surprised there's a lot of pickle lovers here. I think in the poll with my friends, most of the people did not like pickles. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Poll. Has poll. Actually, no, it was pretty even for all the votes. 3 people said yes to pickles, 4 people said no to pickles, and 3 people were indifferent to pickles. Do not call me that. Call you what? I have a bucket of pickles and a small jar in my fridge right now. Oh my goodness. So Ghost, are you a pickle lover? No, it's just a phase. A pickle lover? Oh. You don't want to be called a pickle lover? That's like attacking your own throat and stomach. That's what I mean by a masochist cucumber. Now I see what's wrong. Like, I like those pickles, I guess, that are on the sweeter side. Like the butter pickles? Is that what they're called? But I don't like the sour ones. Okay, possible food hot take. I hate anything that's not meat and cheese on burgers. I do not want a salad on my burger. Am I alone on this? I think you're alone on that, because I think having having vegetables enhances the burger. But I mean, I guess if you just want like a smash burger that's just meat and cheese, that's okay. But if I want like a burger, I usually want like tomato and lettuce on it. And call me a heretic, a burger heretic for this, but one of my favorite like things is like having an onion ring with barbecue sauce on the burger. It's so good. Like, I think Burger King does it. It's like a Roadhouse burger, but it has like barbecue sauce and an onion ring on it, and it's so good. Like ketchup and mustard are one of the few exceptions to my burger rule. Okay, but those are like condiments. So it's like you can just pretend that they're like not even there. Big avocado on burger fan? I've heard that's good too, but I haven't had avocado on a burger. The poll is aimed towards me. Hi, Fui. How are you? Yeah, we are having a discussion on pickles because my friends the other night were asking, I guess, who in the group liked pickles or not. And it seemed that only 3 out of the 10 people liked pickles. But here it seems the tune is a little bit different. Mostly everyone here likes pickles, surprisingly. I don't know, I don't really dislike the salad, plus I'm lactose intolerant. I don't want to be anywhere near cheese. Okay, that's valid. Like, if you just don't want to eat cheese because you're lactose intolerant, then it's like, okay, understandable. Which is probably also why then you want, like, different toppings on your burger as well, if you can't have cheese. The true pickle lover has arrived. Oh right, wait. You do snack on pickles, don't you? Oh my gosh. Fui. I think you have found a comrade here. Onion Cutter also likes to snack on pickles. There's no in-between, Funky just added that option to the poll to avoid conflict. No, because I am indifferent about pickles, okay? I don't hate them, but I don't love them, you know? And I don't really say that I like pickles, so I'm indifferent to pickles. Surprisingly, everyone loves pickles. That is not true. That is not true. Okay, the numbers here might be saying that, but this is a small sample size, okay? We can't apply the findings of this poll to the greater population. I feel like I need to add a pen stand, don't I? Should I add like a silly logo? I'll just write like funk or something on the side. Draw or stone? Stone, stone, stone. What does that mean? What does stone mean? Like you're stoning me? Like you're throwing rocks at me? Okay, never mind, you're drawing. Oh, so you're gonna throw stones at me if I'm not drawing. Okay. What a snitch. I'm not sharing. Okay, you don't have to share your pickles. Not that I want any of them anyways. Okay, you can keep them. My existence alone proves that not everyone loves pickles. Real. Oh, I'm not... keep forgetting to turn my symmetry tool back on. Yes, you know how they used to execute people by stoning them? So you're gonna stone me because I'm not drawing? Not cool. Sometimes I just want to yap, you know? I'll have you know that I've seen many pickles and none of them have impressed me. That's a little sus. We still talking about pickles here? I feel like I need to draw a table underneath this if I have this stand out, don't I? Yeah, I guess I can draw a table. Probably it'll be easy. Okay, let's actually try to line this now. If I think of more stickers to add later, I'll just do them later. So I want a vector layer, and I want my line tool. Thank you, thank you. I've been watching this mom and daughter eat pickles on YouTube Shorts, and it made me want to eat them so bad, hence the face. Really? That's what caused the faces you just saw? Two people on YouTube eating pickles. And you sent it to me. That's crazy. Pickle haul. Rating 1 to 10. Hashtag food review. Hashtag pickle guys. Hashtag the pickle guys. What is this? Yo, when I see people eating stuff, it makes me want to eat it too. You feel? Okay, I feel. But this is literally a video of them eating pickles out of a jar with chopsticks. This doesn't even look like appetizing. I'm sorry. He only saw them, didn't try them. Y'all, no more pickle chat. I'm done eating. No way I spawned 30-minute pickle discussion when I said pickleball stream when. See, it's like a butterfly effect, Chris. This is what happens. The crunch. Not even chopsticks, they're using tweezers. They're using tweezers? Oh my god, they are using... Ugh, ew! And this video of all videos made you crave pickles. That is crazy. The CIA and FBI, McDonald's and Wendy's have been trying to force me to eat pickles, forgetting to not add pickles to my burgers for years. Like, there's a lot more pickled vegetables that you can eat, I guess. Like, pickled daikon and carrots. Oh, that's not what I wanted to use. And those, I don't mind. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know if I would say that I like them, you know? Ooh. Is this... How do I use this? That is not how I use that. How do I use this Bezier curve tool? Because it lets me put both curves and straight lines in a piece. Okay, maybe I'll just freehand it. the pickle video does look really good. You think that looks good, Fui? With the tweezers and all? Chopsticks is insane. I do eat pickles with chopsticks though. That is so Asian of you. Like straight out of the jar, just with the chopsticks? Pickled pineapple? I feel like pickled pineapple would be super acidic, because pineapple already is pretty, like, sour, you know? And pickling it probably just gonna make it, like, even worse. Examining the pickles like it's some freaking new specimen. To be fair, I hated pickles as a kid and got rid of them from my burgers, but I found the light and love them now. Good for you. I can't say the same for myself, but you know, if it makes you happy, you can enjoy your pickles. Okay. Do you like kimchi? Cucumber kimchi, probably my favorite pickled food. It's not exactly pickled, but close enough. No, I haven't had cucumber kimchi, I think. I've just had just like the regular like cabbage kimchi. I forgot to swap my tool. Okay, actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just do straight lines and then erase the corners later to make them curved. Oh right, I just remembered I wasn't really around in the Marvel Ravel stream, so they get destroyed. No, I got destroyed. I think I deranked in that stream. I did not do too hot. I don't think I can really play Marvel Ravels by myself. It's too frustrating. Prayers for you guys though, that solo queue, but I personally do not have very much fun when I solo queue competitive games like that. Tweezers are clean, what's the problem? I mean, I guess, if they're clean, sure. But using tweezers to eat is such a weird choice. I guess maybe because they're not Asian, they didn't have chopsticks at home. Actually, I can just use my curve tool here, can't I? Oh, but this looks too weird. You want to see my pickle mashed potato sandwich picture again? No! No, please don't show me that. I'm good. I'm okay. I would like to not have food nightmares tonight. Thank you very much. Sounds like a yes to me. No! Oh no! What did I do to deserve this? Wait, that's an insane phrase. I can't believe anyone would combine pickles with mashed potatoes. Well, someone has, and that person is present with us in the room right now. Oh no, she's in my DMs. Oh, delicious. It looks so good. I really have to know what what was the inspiration behind this creation? You know, were you just so hungry and just so out of it that you're like, I just need anything. I just need to eat anything. And your brain was just like pickles. Pickles and mashed potatoes right now on bread. Where did you receive this divine enlightenment? Because this is not a combo that I would just think of. If you ever want, I'm willing to do Marvel rank with you. I need to rank up as well. Maybe. But I know they're doing like a ranked reset in like a couple days, aren't they? For like the mid-season swap? I wanted to eat mashed potatoes, but I needed to finish my bread and it was good. But I also bought some pickles. I needed to finish and create a masterpiece. Thank you. Thank you for showing us your creation as well. It looks so delicious and so tantalizing. You know, maybe I don't like pickles anymore. Can we redo the poll? Oh no. Okay. So the poll has ended with a total of 9 votes. Yes, maybe 77%. It seems like the voters have been fluctuating now because of the mashed potato story. And I think 1 person no and 1 person indifferent. Well, actually add 2 indifferent because I would technically be there, but I can't vote in it. Speaking of like weird food combinations, there was this like children's show that I used to watch as a kid called Dragon. And I remember Dragon's like favorite food was like marshmallows with ketchup. What was it? Marshmallows and ketchup. Was it on toast or in a bowl? I can't remember what it was. But anytime I think about Free's mashed potato masterpiece, it reminds me of that. Of the marshmallows and ketchup in a bowl. Mm. Ew. But I never tried it, so I can't say it won't be good. I don't know, maybe he's cooking. Maybe Dragon knows something about cuisine that we don't. I have a deep hatred for ketchup. You know, I don't think you're alone. Surprisingly, a lot of people also do hate ketchup. But I feel like when it comes to condiments, I feel like ketchup is just so basic. I don't know. Like, the taste of ketchup just isn't strong enough for me to understand why people don't like it. It steals the flavor spotlight. But it's like, what do you usually put it on that has like a ton of flavor anyways? Like, I guess like fries? But like fries, it's mostly just like the salt. And like the texture, more so than like the flavor of the potato itself, right? What else do you put ketchup on? Like a hot dog? I know some people eat like ketchup and eggs, but that doesn't sound very good to me. You know, I sometimes ask myself why God doesn't answer my calls when I remember all these cursed food combinations and realize he has his reasons. Yeah, he's working overtime. He's got other more important issues. Time for a ketchup poll. Mustard is superior. Ketchup is good as a dipping sauce. I don't know. I like both ketchup and mustard, but sometimes I don't really want mustard on certain things. Because if you think ketchup has like a strong flavor that quote-unquote steals the spotlight, I feel like it's more so mustard for me that does that. Like, I'm talking about like just like the typical yellow like Heinz brand type mustard, right? Not like the Dijon or like honey mustard, but just like the regular basic mustard. The neon yellow one. I feel like of the two, it's that one that I have a problem with. Ketchup is basic, but where can I get the sweet and sour sauce from McDonald's for my fries all the time? Yeah, the sweet and sour sauce from McDonald's is good too. I think I usually get that when I buy chicken nuggets. Yum yum yum. I genuinely haven't used ketchup in a long while. As a Brazilian, I mostly used to put it in rice. Oh right! Ketchup rice is a pretty common dish in like Japan as well, isn't it? And they also put it on omu rice too, right? Ketchup? It almost turns it into a sweet food, but I exaggerate too much when it comes to condiments, so that's that. Hong Kong style ketchup spaghetti slaps though? What is that? Hong Kong style ketchup spaghetti. Scrambled eggs and ketchup, add in some salt and pepper, and it's pretty good. Or just have hash browns and ketchup. Have you never seen ketchup rice before? I've never tried it myself, but I think it's a pretty common thing. That like some people make. I see a lot of shorts about how to make ketchup rice all the time. Yeah, it's literally just like white rice, I think, that you just add ketchup to like flavor it. Or I guess to make it a little bit more obvious, usually it's fried rice as well, not just like plain rice. But maybe Onion's talking about a different style of it. Why do you need tutorials for ketchup rice? I don't know. It's just on YouTube Shorts. I just come across them. Just make rice, add ketchup, and eat. Yum 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 yum. I don't know. If it's just white rice, I don't think I would enjoy it. It probably has to be a fried rice. It's a popular kids dish. It's also low-key often eaten with fried eggs. Oh, I see. I don't know. As a kid, I don't think I ate a lot of ketchup. I just didn't eat a lot of sauce. Like, I didn't really like hot sauce as a kid. But now that I'm older, I like love hot sauce. I feel like whenever I have like fried chicken, I like I usually have to eat it with like hot sauce. Don't y'all know the rice with a ketchup smiley? Fake kids? No, I don't think I know. Maybe I wasn't a real kid when I grew up. I was a fake kid. Devastating way for me to find out that I just was not real. I ain't using hot sauce until it has me gasping for air like someone hit me with pepper spray. It's a hell of a ride every time. Actually, hot sauce doesn't make anyone gasp for air. What am I talking about? Like, it depends, I think, on the hot sauce that you're buying too. Because you don't have to buy, like, Hot Ones extreme level hot sauce. Usually, I just like, Louisiana style hot sauce. And that one's pretty mild. It's like the type that you can get at like at KFC or at Popeyes. And sriracha too for like Asian dishes as well. Because Vietnamese people love sriracha. Also, Ghost, you like don't have to apologize for that. Like it's totally fine. It's called like I guess cool share stuff, and I think I mean mostly for like stuff that you see online, but if you also like wanted to share that there too, that's okay. It's like a pretty small Discord server, so I don't really care if people just post things in the wrong channel. So You don't have to apologize. It's cool. My mom picks the hellish sauce? Okay, this line is like not straight. Okay, weird take. I can handle Asian hot sauce well. Any other hot sauce and I got a 2 times weakness to? I really want to try, like, the hot ones hot sauces. I feel like those would actually be crazy because when you watch the videos, there's like people crying to them and I'm like, is it actually that bad? Because I think I have like an okay spice tolerance. I don't know if I've ever had any sauce that like made me want to tap out. Like the spiciest one I think is like those Korean spicy noodles. What are they called? Is it the buldak? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Bulldog? Buldak? The one with the angry chicken on it. But that's probably the spiciest sauce I've ever had. I actually don't really drink any imported hot sauce since it's not really a thing that I see on markets a lot, so I can't really compare. Man, soon enough this is becoming a cooking mama stream with how much the topics devolved into food. Yeah, I don't know how it mostly ended up being food talks. Or better than mama. You know, I actually haven't played a cooking mama game. Do they have any for the Switch? That's like the only, like, console that I have still. What can I add to make this look more like high-tech or something? Once watched a lactose-intolerant friend eat a Carolina Reaper or something similar. By the end of it, he was no longer lactose-intolerant. Oh my god. What is it in milk, though, that, like, counteracts the Caspin? Because I know drinking milk is what people usually do to combat the spiciness, but I don't know why the milk works. I'm technically the chemistry guy, so maybe I should be looking this up. But I'm curious. I've never researched it before. I've only played 2 Cooking Mamas. The unofficial and the cursed Flash game made by PETA and the Nintendo DS one. Emulate Cooking Mama. The Switch game is not good. Okay, thank you for the warning. And what is the PETA parody of Cooking Mama? I didn't know that they made that. But knowing that it's PETA, it's probably fucked up, isn't it? Basically, the PETA version is just Mama killing a turkey and it's all gory and stuff. And you get to help her with it. It's a gory mess that makes Cooking Mama look like a serial killer. Oh my goodness. My only experience with Cooking Mama is that game. Oh jeez. Okay. Now that you explain what it is, I feel like I remember hearing about it, but I definitely did not play that. That sounds awful. Then you have the chance to make a vegan recipe as if you hadn't been traumatized 2 minutes ago. Oh, lovely. Okay, I think I can start coloring. Oh, I need to do my stickers. Never mind. I'm a liar. The funny part, this crap was on children's flash game websites. Isn't that their whole like tactic though? Is to like purposefully traumatize you or like guilt trip you so you support them? So they like always use like shit with like gore in it to like make you feel bad. Couldn't be me. I always played those weird pregnant low-key Elsa Gate games and dress up. Okay, as a kid, I used to love those Flash game websites, but that was in the era before all the Elsa Gate shit happened. Like a time before Frozen, if you can believe that even existed. So it was usually just a lot of like ripped like Chinese, Korean, and like Japanese Flash games that people had like stuck onto just random like English websites that may or may not have given my computers viruses as a kid, but I loved like those dress up games that they had, and my favorite game was like one of those flirting games. You know, maybe that's what I'll do for Valentine's. I was wondering what if I should do like a Valentine's Day stream, and I think I should play like a rip of like the flirting game, series. If anyone knows what I'm talking about at all. I personally hate PETA because they are just as bad as the people that they are against. The animal shelters have some of the worst kill rates if I remember correctly. Yeah, I have heard stuff about that too. That like even though they're trying to promote like people to stop like animal cruelty, they also resort to methods that like also hurt animals as well, which is like fucked up. Oh no, I know it. The one where you walk around shooting kisses at boys and you get like a cult following you? Yes, that one! That was like my favorite game as a kid to play. But I could never win because my little uh baby strength was terrible and I could never click fast enough. But now that I've become a pro gamer as an adult, maybe I should try again. Maybe I'll win this time. Love in Deep Space, huh? No. Love in Deep Space is so cursed. My like friends and my cousins are like so into it right now. But I was like out to lunch with like my cousin the other week while she was like on her Christmas break, and she was like, "Oh, Funky, did you see the new Love and Deep Space stuff?" And I was like, "No." And she like showed me the trailer, like the spicy trailer, while we were out in public, and it was crazy. What is going on in that game? And some people online are like saying, "Oh, it's not a female Gunnar game. It's just an otome game." But I don't know. I'm like watching this and I'm like, this is low key just like NSFW, like borderline NSFW. In public, yes, in public. But thank God we were like seated in like a booth, so like people couldn't like look behind me to see what I was looking at. But I was like shocked. I was so shocked. I was like, there's no way that this is real. Baby Onion was a gamer through and through. I have zero memories of getting far in this game. Yeah, I would always lose uh to like the oh, I can't remember, but there were certain boys that were easier to get in the game, right? And there was always one girl that was like the quote-unquote final boss. I would always lose to like the last girl in each game. But this time it will be different. I will have my revenge. They purposely kill domestic animals as they believe that domestic animals existence is slavery. On top of that, most of their followers now know jack shit about animals and their biology. I see. Yeah, that's so wrong. Like just because they're domesticated doesn't mean that they should die. What the hell? New banner is wild. I missed my chill start. I never got into it, I'll be honest. Like my friends and my cousins tried to get me to play, but I was like, I don't know, I don't really care for ultimate games. I will thirst over my 2D men, but you know, I won't go out of my way to find a game specifically to do that. What is an otome game if not a female gooder game? I mean, like, most of them are pretty chill. Okay, most of them are pretty chill and not NSFW or like anything like that. But the recent update that came out for Love in Deep Space, I guess, was like completely different compared to like the previous content they had. Because they're very, very spicy. I saw one where it's like the guy is all chained up too. Oh my gosh. I'm crying the way you struggled to specify in the game. It's all games, all games. Nothing's real. A game with a really fun story that follows a love interest without too much fan service and deep lore is my favorite otome game. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I played one. Oh shit, I forgot to turn off my symmetry tool. Oh. Sorry, I just realized it is 4:30. I need to go cook rice. I will be right back. I'm just gonna go to my BRB screen, so jump scare for W, I'm sorry. I'm back now. Let's lock in and finish this. What did I miss? Oh yeah, I had to just go cook rice because my family wanted me to make some before they came home for supper. No, it's not ketchup rice. It's just plain white rice. I'm getting back to studying Japanese, and while it may be slow, it's kind of paying off. Oh, dude, I need to get back into studying Japanese. That was one of my goals for the new year, but I haven't even started. And it's bad because I'm planning a trip at the end of the year. And I'm like, if I'm going, I need to start learning like now. Otherwise, I'm not gonna have enough time. That, or I go and I make Kazuki translate everything for me, because at least he knows. I think everyone should appreciate 1920s fashion. For anyone doubting the beauty of 1920s fashion, I'm judging you, Funky. Check out the images I sent in Discord when you want to open your mind to pretty fashion. No hate allowed. Okay. I didn't mean to hate, okay? I might be a little bit of a hater, but I won't say anything. Like, some of it is nice, right? Like I was saying, but I'm not a big fan of the feather boas and all the pearls and stuff like that. I'll keep my mouth shut though. So hello Kiwi, how are you? I'm drawing assets for myself for stream. I was supposed to do a microphone today, but I'm like looking at the clock and I'm like, oh, my family's gonna be back soon. So I might only be able to finish the drawing tablet today, and then maybe tomorrow finish off and do our microphone and maybe a controller. And yes, there is a Discord onion. I have the link, I think, in the description of all my streams. So if you want to come say hi, you are more than welcome to join. Wait, hold on. I know exactly where that fish is from. You probably do. One of the greatest fishing games known to man. The link isn't there. Wait, is it not there? Oh no, it is. Under, if you click the description, it's under social media. I have it as community Discord server. I don't know why it's not highlighted. I think I didn't write down the URL properly. Only real gamers know where that fish is from. True. Goodness, how long has it actually been since the Wii came out? Almost over 20 years, right? Because it's already 2025. Too long, I know. Thinking about it makes me feel old, and I'm not even old. Game is pretty much unplayable now since the Wii and that specific game is discontinued. Wait, can you not play it anymore if you still have your Wii? Because I know they did discontinue their support for like the console, but surely you can still play like single player games on it, right? Only if you have the Wii and the physical copy of the game. Oh shit. So wait, if you bought it from the Wii Play Store or whatever it was called, the Wii Store, you can't play it? Wait a minute, that's from the Wii Fishing, isn't it? It is! I think this is the rare one? The most rare one? Or I can't remember if it's the green one that is. I don't think they offered it on the eShop since it came bundled with every Wii starting out. Gonna fact check myself now. No, I think it did come with every Wii. I think so. Maybe. But imagine that now. Wow. Free games that come with your console? Modern Nintendo would never. I wonder how my taste in games would change if I grew up with a Wii instead of an Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. I don't know. Growing up, I only ever had Nintendo consoles. Like, I did have like relatives that owned like an Xbox, and I did borrow a PlayStation from my uncle, I think, at one point in time, but pretty much my whole childhood was just like Nintendo games. The OG Wii Sports only had the physical copy, but there are newer versions of Wii Sports that are not listed, or that are listed. It doesn't hit the same. I didn't realize that they made other Wii Sports. So what, did they just add different sports for you to play? Because what did the original have? The original had bowling, tennis, golf, and then was there like a baseball as well? I think baseball was also in there. And I can't remember if there were any more. Like I had a DSi growing up, but didn't play much games on it besides the Lego games and Pokemon. I wonder if I would still be into shooters and survival games. I think I'd still be into RTS at least. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember there being a lot of like shooter games on like Nintendo consoles. I think I did have like a Black Ops game. I don't remember the title though. I think I've mentioned it before too. OG had boxing. Okay, that was the one I was missing. It was boxing. I always played Yoshi's Island. Oh, for me, it was Animal Crossing. I always played Animal Crossing. That was my comfort Nintendo game. That and I guess like Pokemon games. Okay. I don't know what color I want to make the drawing tablet. For now, I'm just gonna put down like a base gray layer. Let's turn off the symmetry tool. Oops. Black Ops on the Wii and DS was something else. Yeah, I think I had it. Oh yeah, I only had it on the DS. But I remember aiming was so awful with the DS and I hated it. Because I kept dying because my my character would turn too slow and I couldn't shoot them on time. Here in Brazil, the whole console history is way different. You can ask a few people near your age what a Wii is and they will probably not know. Oh. In fact, I think most people only experienced the PlayStation 2 and Xbox 360. That's interesting. I mean, I guess that makes sense though, like different countries would have had access to different consoles at different times. I mean, even now, for like physical releases, different countries get them at different times, right? Like a lot of stuff gets released in Japan first, and then after to like different places in like North America or Europe. Zombies on the DS had all the original raps. I think it also had its own story for the campaign. I don't think I had zombies. Which one did I have? Oh, I actually had... what is this? I had Modern Warfare. Sorry, I didn't have Black Ops. It's Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. You know, one game that I'm sad that I never beat was Majora's Mask. Because I got the remake for the 3DS, but I never ended up finishing the game, and then the lithium battery in my 3DS bloated. I don't even know if I still have the cartridge for it, but I've been considering getting like a second-hand, I guess, 3DS, so I can play all my old games again. I also want to play Tomodachi Life. I miss that game. Oh, Little Big Planet for the PS3. I think when I was borrowing that PlayStation, I played a little bit of Little Big Planet. I don't think I finished the game either though. See, when I was a kid, I never finished the games that I got. I think part of it though was me being a kid and not understanding how half of the games would work. So it would be difficult for me to progress. Also, hello Zelly, how are you? Good evening. Do you still have your old 3DS, Funky? Because if it's just the battery, you can replace it. I don't think I have it anymore. I think my parents threw it out because of the battery, and it was like actually like bloating the console, so it was like already popping through the bottom. Wait a darn flippin' second. If we were gonna talk about DS games, we gotta talk about how Nintendo got kids addicted to gambling. Wait, what? Gambling? Through what? I just finished baking an apple cake and I'm eating it with ice cream. Okay, and where's my slice? Very funny joke, Funky, but the slice is fine, thank you. Wow. Wow. Okay, fine. I'll just starve while I stream then. Don't mind me. There was a DS spin-off to Super Mario 64 that had a poker minigame built into it? Oh, I didn't know about that. Little Big Planet didn't really have a story, just dev made levels and community made levels. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if there was an actual story to it. It's been a very long time since I played it. Luigi Poker. I don't know if I've ever heard of Luigi Poker. Wow, so dramatic. I thought you were gonna have rice. Well, what if I want a little bit of cake and ice cream too? You know? Can't blame a guy for wanting a little bit of a sweet treat. So hello Ace, how are you? Yo, should I come out to my parents' chat? Also love your VTuber design, so cute. Oh, thank you. And in terms of coming out to your parents, I mean, I don't know if you should be asking people on the internet for that. I feel like it's a very serious decision. But if you actually are asking for real, probably only if you feel comfortable. And if you're in a safe position to do so. I'm not going to lie, the edges of the cake are very burnt, but the cake is scalding hot and the ice cream is nice and cold, so when it mixes in your mouth, it makes like an incredible sensation. Okay, I see. So that just means I have to try some for myself, right? Right? Nah, I don't care anymore. They should be able to tell by now, LMAO. I mean, yeah, if you're comfortable with it, then I think you should. but also that is also not my decision. It is completely up to you. I am just an anime person on the internet. What do I know? Funky doesn't show it to their fans, but they can actually fly with those head wings. It's not just an accessory. True. This is how I go to the market and go to the grocery store. Is I use my head wings to just fly and carry me away. It's very convenient, actually. Better than most public transportation systems as well. You guys should try growing your own. I think it'll be very useful. I just needed anyone to tell me to do it at this point. I'm like, oh, you're good. I've been ready at this point. Yeah. I feel like coming out and stuff, it's always like, I don't know, for no one, it's not easy for anyone, you know? Like, I think when I came out to my IRL friends, it took probably like 6-7 years. I'm also like not out to like a lot of people IRL, but the first people that I did tell, it did take like a long time. It's not easy. Definitely not an easy thing to do. But if you feel you're ready, props to you, and good luck with everything. I hope it all goes well. So they work so hard on baking the apple cake and you just want to gobble it all up. Streamers nowadays, I tell ya. Well, okay, then you can have some. If Zelly even wants to share. But as the streamer, I get dibs. I get first dibs. Is Funky even a ghost? I'm starting to suspect that they aren't. You're a ghost yourself, I think you should know. Am I a ghost? I don't know. Curious. My father has known for a few months, more worried about mom's reaction being either I'm telling everyone or don't tell anyone ever. Could go either way. I prepare for the worst at this point. Yeah. I think the worst is like, you know that some people will react like poorly, but if like you tell one person, you kind of like have to tell the other. I feel like with my friends, I was like kind of in that scenario because I'd be like, it'd be so awkward if like half of the friend group knew, but like half of them didn't. So I like just was like, fuck it, and just told them all at once. Sorry to yap about this in a chat. I don't know why the F I did that. It's fine. Honestly, I feel like with stuff like that, you kind of just want to tell anyone, you know, and just get it off your chest. Especially if you're supposed to, like, make a big decision. I don't know. Sometimes it helps to just hear other people's thoughts on it, but if you do have some close friends, maybe also consult their opinions on it too, because I obviously don't know you and I don't know your situation, you know? Did you bring enough to share with the class? Yeah. Where's the cake for the rest of the class? For the rest of chat? And the ice cream. Don't forget the ice cream, because we also want ice cream. Also, good luck, Ace. Best of luck. Hope everything goes well. But also don't feel pressured to do it because a stranger on the internet told you to do so. If you need to give it more thought, I would highly encourage it. Are you saying that all ghosts are alike? That's pretty racist of you. I mean, the ghosts understand each other, right? It's like we have a special sixth sense. Or wait, how many senses do you have? It is sixth sense. Right. Well, I'll see if there's any apple cake left once my girlfriend gets some, and my brother gets some, and my parents get some, and my entire friend group gets some. So you didn't make enough for the class. Sally. Tisk tisk. How many senses does anyone have? I personally have 0 senses. I run wild. Goodness, I can't speak. Me too. Sometimes I feel like I just completely lack all sense. I just say things with my mouth. I just don't think. I don't feel. Like everyone favorite snack? What is my favorite snack? I like gummies. Gummies are always good. I also like cookies. Cookies are also good. Okay, some of you might not get it, but I also like dried squid. It's a very very Asian thing, but you can buy like spicy dried squid and it's like, it's so good. It's the best. One of my favorite snacks growing up was like spicy dried squid. Apples and peanut butter? Oh my god. That's giving me PTSD. I think I've told this story maybe once on stream. But I was at my grandma's house one day, and she came up to me with some apples and like peanut butter. Saying peanut butter like that because I thought it was peanut butter, and she's like, "Oh, Funky, you should have some." And I was like, "Oh, thank you." And I like took some of the apples and I like dipped it in the peanut butter. But the peanut butter wasn't actually peanut butter. It was actually shrimp paste, because I guess Vietnamese people love apples and shrimp paste. And so when I took the first bite, I was expecting peanut butter, but instead I got like the most fishy, like rancid tasting flavor whatever that I could have ever imagined in my life. And I was like, I almost threw up. It was so bad. And when I told my dad later that day, he just laughed at me. Like, bro, come on. What was I supposed to know? Damn, I'd have trust issues after that. Yeah, after that, anytime my grandma offers me something, I have to like inspect it first. Because I like... I can never be sure anymore. What else do people here like? Pineapple, cheese, chips, juicy fruits. Ooh, Swedish fish. Swedish fish are good. I really like fuzzy peaches as well. But as much as I do like Swedish fish, I hate when they get like stuck in your teeth. Cooking up some mac and cheese. I want mac and cheese. Actually, I think we just used up all the milk in my fridge. There was... could have made some. You know what? You can have the cake. I hear the trauma in your voice. Yeah. Apples and peanut butter. Whenever I hear it, I just think of it. Think of the shrimp paste. I love the taste of fermented shrimp. But I was expecting delicious sweet peanut butter. This reminds me of when my family made apple juice and kept it in a cup, and another cup had pancake batter. So you drank the pancake batter? Oh my god. Ew. Not gonna lie, apple slices and honey go really good together. Oh, I haven't heard of that before, but I imagine that would probably be good. Like the nice freshness of an apple. It's cold. The nice smooth, sweet honey. That'd be good. Okay, I feel like I need to adjust the shading a bit because I'm making it too soft, but if I have it like this, it looks okay. But yeah, I need to make it a little sharper, I think. Mango? I want mango now. We had mango last week, I think, in my house. It was good. I think mango is probably my favorite fruit. Mango and strawberries are up there. But also, actually, there is like lychee as well, and I really like lychee. Nothing like a mango on a fork to start the night. Dude. My mom always cuts up the mango into big chunks. And I love just like stabbing one of them with like a fork and just gnawing on it. It's the best. It's like the best way to eat mango too. Beat me to death, I don't care, but I despise honey. Really, Zelly? But like honey doesn't really have like a taste. It's just sweetness. And I guess, well, maybe if you don't like sweet foods. But wait, no, you do. You're literally eating cake with ice cream right now. I have a very particular taste. I love sweet foods, but if it's overtly sweet, it makes me sick. Oh, I see. I see. But usually, I guess when you like use honey for cooking, you don't really put a lot of honey like in it, right? Personal issue. If I eat too fast, I get sick. But if I eat food that is just a little too cold, I get sick as well. It's a gamble over meals at this point. Maybe it's... I guess I'm not a doctor, right? But it could be like a acid reflux issue? Because I guess your esophagus has little flaps of muscle, right, that usually close off your stomach and access to your digestive system after you're done eating. And usually if you have some form of like gastro... what is that called? GERD, basically. It's usually because there's like something wrong with them. So it could be that. I don't know. But I feel like recently I've had like some sort of acid reflux type of issue as well. Like after I eat. Because I feel like sick right after eating. And if I like move around too much, I like feel like I might want to throw up. And I always have this problem. I'd say maybe I noticed it within the last like half a year. I don't know if it's like anything I should be like super worried about, at least like not now, but maybe I should go see a doctor for it if it gets bad. So yeah, you just missed more food talk. And now digestive problem talk. Okay, the pancake batter memories are hitting hard. I'll be right back. I don't feel so good. Oh no. Okay, let's not talk about gross food problems anymore. It's gonna make people sick. What is something that is not vomit-inducing that we can discuss? I mean, I guess with the drawing, I think I'll probably save the microphone for tomorrow's stream. Because I'm looking at the clock and I'm like, oh, it's almost dinner time. So I might even have to run before I can finish this. Favorite animal? Ooh, that's a tough one. I recently really like chihuahuas. I think they're so cute. A certain someone that I talk to thinks otherwise, but I really like chihuahuas. Right now they're my favorite. I don't know, they're just so silly looking because they've got like big heads and like huge eyes. And some of them even have like a little bit of a tongue sticking out. Okay, so car shopping, because my 10-year-old car has started to slowly die. Why do dealerships need my effing numbers so I can look at car prices? Oh yeah, I did see... Was it Flea's stream that I was watching? Where like your car broke down while you were going to work? Dogs all the way. Onion. We're shaking hands. Dogs for sure. Dogs are cute. Sharks? Sharks are also cool. I know like the statistics of how often shark attacks happen are like over exaggerated because of the media and stuff. But I don't know, they still kind of scare me. But all I'm saying is baby shark doing wonders to restore the reputation of sharks everywhere. My little cousin, she loves sharks, and I'm pretty sure it's because of baby shark. I adore sharks like it's severe. I have a biography that I carry in my pocket. Oh, that's cool. Everyone should like whales. Whales are cool too. But I think sometimes I like grossly underestimate how big like whales are. Because I know they're like huge, but then like when you actually see like photos of them, it's kind of crazy. Ever see that video of a shark trying to bite some dude and he flips him upside down and the shark is flabbergasted? What? I don't think I have. Is this real? I know there was like this video of like an AI video. So it wasn't real. Like a guy like handling a shark. I don't know if it's the same video though. Oh yeah, the get rotated meme? Oh, is that what that is? Maybe I haven't seen it then. I'm going swimming with sharks in a few months. Wait, that's actually kind of cool. I would be too scared to try that, but that sounds like it would be fun. This is the video. Oh, I guess I haven't seen this one. That's kind of silly though. But it happens because... Is it... Oh goodness, I learned about this in my animal anatomy class. But they have like that organ. Or most fish have that organ where there's like a little ball inside of them, right? And it like... The orientation of the ball in the organ helps keep them upright. So if you like inverse them or like rotate them, it like will confuse their senses. I know lobsters have that. I can't remember for the life of me though what that organ is called. Also, car talk. I don't know cars either. But traffic, yeah, it's basically what Zelly's saying. It's just a chain reaction, because if you stop, then every other guy behind you stops too. Whales and elephants are silly and huge, but whatever. Elephants are also really intelligent, aren't they? I was wondering why nothing was happening. I was using the erase tool. So, Ace, if you want to make a sad clown, you should make a sad clown. Don't let anything stop you. Oh. Okay. I think I hear my family's home now. So I'm probably just gonna end stream for today. I'd say the tablet is about 90% done. I'll probably just spruce up a couple bits of it tonight and then have it finished. And then tomorrow we'll pick this back up and finish the microphone asset as well. So this will just be part 1, I guess, out of part 2. So yeah. Let me just turn off this ruler and the extra canvases so we can get a good look. Okay, so this is the progress on our tablet. Oh yeah, I'm being called downstairs. Okay, thanks for stopping by for tonight. Oh my god, Kazuki, you're here just as I'm ending. I drew the tablet, but tomorrow I'll do the microphone. WTF, I know, what the heck? Why did you have to show up as soon as I'm ending? I see how it is. No! I'm sorry! The timing is just bad. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. I'm having a lot of fun drawing assets. I think I want to make some more maybe after we finish the microphone and potentially the controller as well. But I will have to cook up some ideas. Yeah, okay. Thank you for coming by. See you Ace, see you Ghost, see you W, Onion, Kazuki, and also Kiwi and Zelly. I'm not sure if they're still here. I will probably be live tomorrow in the afternoon as well, but I will post when I do go live. I'll also have the waiting room set up as well, so it won't be a sudden surprise stream like today. Okay, see you. Good night.